That was poem one. Okay, this second one kind of doesn't fit in the theme of It Takes Ovaries. It's not really about being a strong, empowering woman. It's more looking back on childhood nostalgia, and some people might be like, oh, she's saying a poem about kids' movies and television shows from the 70s and 80s, but it's more kind of looking at it and saying that's kind of the world I long to live in, and I miss those childhood days. And it's a fun poem, and I wrote it like this month, and I love it so much. Okay, and I'm not going to tell you the title, because you'll see. Sometimes when I'm sitting in the back of class trying to avoid all eye contact, or when I'm wasting my youth at work watching the ungrateful customers smirk, or when I'm folding clothes, paying bills, washing dishes, cleaning spills, it hits me faster than you can blink. This world I'm living in is standing on the brink of driving me to drink. Because, you see, this world is cruel. It's just too harsh. It's a never-ending parade, and we are all forced to march. Our world is filled with war and drugs, intolerance and hate, racism, sexism, ageism, everything ism. Prejudice surrounds me in every place. So I came up with an answer for every problem that I face. An answer to all life's misfortunes. All your troubles, all your woes, out the door, bid them farewell, smile and watch them go. I want to roam with the Fraggles. Yes, you heard me, I said Fraggles. And no, you did not just time travel back to the 80s to when your hair was awful and our president was lazy. But are you listening? Because I'm speaking from the heart. This is a wish I've held dear for years, and I want you all to be a part. I want to roam with the Fraggles. I want to wash socks and live in caves, destroy doozer buildings, pick up postcards, have crazy minstrel raves. And the real world would be our outer space, because only the Fraggles are smart enough to realize our world is such a strange place. But it's not just those little creatures with their delightful little features, no. No, let's not stop there. Let's take this one step further into the realms of my nostalgic, twisted mind. Enter inside and make your way down. Past the Peanuts, left of Mr. Rogers, past Calvin and Hobbes, right of Doug, and next to Arthur, and you'll see there is more to find. I want to meet Kermit and the gang, the ones I grew up watching on TV. I want to hang with Ralph and Janice, Fozzie and Gonzo, Piggy and Sweetums, and Robin and Rizzo, because life with the Muppets, those awesome monster puppets, beats real life any day. I want to live in a world where bears crack jokes, and frogs can dream, and it's not inconceivable for a whatever to be so much more than he may seem. A place where dogs are Mozart buffs, and jumping in front of taxis works, and just one person believing in you will always be enough. A place where if you throw fish, they come right back, and creatures are named Boober and Scooter and stuff like that. And Muppet Labs teaches me science, and Electric Mayhem is number one, and old men heckle bears because, hey, it is kind of fun. And a rainbow is not the start of an argument of hate, but a sign of hope and peace for all, because we can all relate. A place where family is made of friends who share your dreams, and being a professional pirate is great. Pigs ride motorbikes, Gorgs all look alike, and aliens rock out to celebrate. A place where me, 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 and mana are real languages. With a few hi-hos and waka-wakas in tow, and there's nothing in this world we can't achieve, because we don't need a map to get this show on the road. A place where I can have a full-fledged conversation with a dog who knows how to roller skate and work a computer, and who does not care what I have to say, because he's far too busy worrying about the creatures living in my wall, but that doesn't matter, because he's a dog who I own and can fucking understand English. It doesn't get more crazy than that. I want to live in a world where if I have a dream, it'll come true in 90 minutes or less, because I have friends by my side who always know what's best, and breaking out in song is custom, and balloons can carry you away, and believing in oneself is discussed each and every day, and a thankful heart is had not just when it's Christmas, and all of my best friends are furry, and dating a chicken is no big deal, and Tim Curry is there because, hey, he is Tim fucking Curry. I want to live in a world where friendship is endless and where laughter cures sickness, where hugs are currency, explosions happen frequently, trash speaks elegantly, and eagles tend to be sort of cranky, where I am never there only because I'm always here, and every day has a number and a letter, and singing a simple song your whole life long makes everything all better. And it's all thanks to a man named Jim. Now there's a guy who had things right, who never knew the debt we'd someday owe him, but if he did, he wouldn't care, he'd just delight. And he created this place, and maybe, though, it's left your grace someday. Somehow, when you have kids of your own, or you've left your nest and you're in this big wide world alone, or when you're washing dishes, paying bills, folding clothes, cleaning spills, you will remember, because he created it just for us. A place of friendship and love, integrity and trust, a world of infinite possibilities that are limitless to discuss. In the end, we're all going to go back there someday, to that rainbow connection where he made the objection that being green is an okay thing. It's a keen sort of moment where you accept all you can bring, because that was Jim's point of it all. We each have a song to sing, no matter how big, no matter how small. So, help me find my way back to the street, or a bus filled with monsters I'd gladly call home, because home is where your heart is free to be. So, if you need to find me, I'm gonna be where the Fraggles roam. Thank you.